Previously on the Test of Time Metaseries.
I think I can already spy what looks like the cliffs of Dover right here. Gonna settle in place. Foreign trade, of course. Foreign trade. Yeah, cliffs of Dover, but it's owned by a city-state. I think I'm gonna go Stone Circles, because it's actually somewhat appropriate as England, you know, Stonehenge and all that. Plymouth. Again, I think we have to go for, so no one else is like earning Green Admirals. Now it's Sheffield, Ocean Movement. And that is the start of the medieval era. Greetings and salutations, I'm Skipper the 14th, and welcome back to the Test of Time meta series. In this episode, we will hopefully make it to cartography and square rigging to be able to pick up caravels and frigates and start the conquest of our neighbors. I'm at least aiming for the capacity to build those ships. And if we don't get to the conquest this episode, then we will certainly next episode. Yeah, so in the last episode, we entered the medieval era and we got a golden age finally. So that means we can pick monumentality, which will allow us to purchase civilian units both with faith and for cheaper with gold than we could without it. We don't have too much faith, so we won't be buying. We don't have too much faith at the moment, so we won't necessarily be buying a lot with faith. But at the very least, the gold discount will be nice because we certainly have the capacity to make a lot of gold, especially with all these around the dockyards. So, before I do anything else, let's do that. Also buy a builder over here so we can mine this diamonds and get the apprenticeship boost. Before I do anything else, I'm going to do some district planning. Something I didn't do a lot of in the last series is Rome. But with these, the map tax that have been added to the game, they were originally a mod, but they actually made their way into the game itself, thanks to the developers. I can actually plan out where I want all my districts to go to get the maximum adjacency possible. So bear with me as I do just that. Alright, I think that's enough planning for the time being. So let's just get on with it, shall we? It's a good thing we picked Feed the World in our religion, because we're going to need pretty high pop to get all these districts down. Definitely want naval infrastructure to get that high. Hey, harbor adjacency bonus. Let's get inspiration in. We're not earning too many great scientist points at the moment. Although we do have 2 campuses. And now we have 2 libraries. But I would like to get the great scientist, both for whatever benefit the scientist can give us, and for the Eureka for education. I think for this one I'm going to go melee. For this one, I'm going to go for myself. Yeah. Hope we get it. Nope, Cyrus got it. Alright. Good for him, I suppose. Let's see. What we really want to get to is mercantilism, because that will unlock our unique sea dog. Or unique unit, the sea dog, excuse me. That's a little ways away. So for the time being, why don't we just pick up civil service, since we have the inspiration for it. Maybe we can get the divine right a little later too. Yeah, you work on a lighthouse, and I'll also buy you a trader so you can get some internal trade routes. Get the extra production, the boost to apprenticeship, get provision, so we can train settlers in London without losing pop. Also just kind of exploring, because we got the Great Admiral Leif Erikson last episode, which allows even our galleys to cross open ocean before we get to cartography, which will still be some time coming. I think we'll also slot in natural philosophy, get some extra science, so we can get to our boats that much faster. No, we're not. This always happens. The instant you hook up a new strategic resource, all the AIs who don't have it themselves start hounding you for it. It's like, no, it's mine. Get your own. Also harvest that maize, since we're gonna put an industrial zone on that tile anyway. Get the extra production for Sheffield, because it doesn't have too much at the moment. Gonna make some room, because I want to buy a bunch of archers to get the machinery, Eureka. I'll wait till next turn to finish that. But oh wow, Persia's trying. Looks like Persia's trying to do what I tried to do with Kagwana. Actually, no, because they're suzerain of Akkad, so maybe they're coming for me. That would be interesting. See how that works out for them. I don't know why I'm being stingy with my strategic resources. I don't need them. Like, I'm not really going to be building any iron-intensive units. Only swordsmen, men-at-arms, and knights even use iron. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, I don't think anything else needs iron, so I don't necessarily intend to use any of those. So, yeah, we'll go down to machinery, because what I'm after is Kilwa Kisiwani. It's an amazing wonder. Then, after that, definitely want to go for military engineering to get Niter, so we can actually build frigates once we unlock them. Then I'll probably go for education, get the universities. Then I think I'll just make a beeline for square rigging. Because even though the Eureka for square rigging is kill a unit with a Muskeman, I'm not going to be doing any fighting, declaring any wars necessarily until we get to frigates anyway. And then I think we'll go for mass production to get shipyards. Actually, maybe we should go for shipyards before we get frigates and caravels, because that way we can get a bunch of extra production in our cities. Yeah, I like the sound of that better. So let's respec here. Re-queue our... let's queue up ancient walls here, just in case Persia does try to take Sheffield. It looks like... I mean, they have their boats all floating around in Akkad's sea. So it looks like they're heading towards us in some capacity. So pull a few of our explorers back for defensive purposes. Oh, and he nabbed the pyramids as well. I just noticed. Don't know how he did that in that little rinky-dink city, but he did. So he's definitely going to be our first target in that case. We're still a little behind in science and culture, but hopefully soon, especially with our district planning, we will pick up the pace. And also, once we start conquering, we will definitely pick up the pace in that case as well. Newcastle upon Tyne. So we can get the food and housing from Feed the World. There's the boost to medieval fairs. I should probably crank in the production bonus towards settler card, because we're clearly not making a lot of faith at the moment. I don't think there are any religious city-states on the map either. Great Admiral. So are there any religious city-states? That's the wrong menu. That's the... Yeah, no. If there are, we haven't found any. Hold on to that guy. Yeah. Maybe Persia wasn't preparing to attack us. Buenos Aires, very nice. Yeah, people are just gobbling up the city-states. I don't know where they're getting all these envoys. Here, because we've got this amazing campus spot. You don't have any spares. Alright, so that should hopefully get our cities up to, yeah, positive amenities, at least. Let's go for... Start Divine Right, because we can hopefully get the Eureka... Ah, yes, excellent. Got a great scientist. Just what I wanted. Yeah, we can at least finish the temple before we get Divine Right. Oh, we finally found a religious city-state, Arma. Wonderful. We need the extra faith. Alright, Holy Site's faith adjacent points provides science as well. I think I'll put it down, put her down on this one. Oh, and Peter of Russia. Very nice. Down there, because even though it has a lower, doesn't have a very high adjacency points, it will once we get the Government Plaza and this Theater Square and this water park down. Taya, another culture city-state. Lots of cultured city-states on this map. Yeah, 4 of them. It's not like Civ 5 where it's like all but 2 of the city-states are the same kind. I said I was gonna swap out my culture policies, social policies, didn't I? Yeah, whoops. Um, colonization, get the extra production on settlers. Because we don't necessarily have the faith to buy them. Ah, circumnavigation. Uh, yeah, that just gives us error score in this game, but, hey, error score is error score. We're not over yet, so we don't have to complain about getting a lot. I should probably put down the holy site, even if it doesn't get any adjacency bonus, because we'll still get the, food and housing from the Feed the World. Another Great Admiral you got. We might just pick up all the Great Admirals in the game, because based on a precursory examination, it doesn't look like anyone else has even built any harbors. Like, we might be the only ones still with harbors. Ayutthaya does, but they... Like, some of the city-states have harbors, but, like, they don't accrue great people points. So, yeah. Certainly nabbed quite a lot of the, admirals. At the very least. Portsmouth! Always start the early dockyard, so we can get all that food and housing. The food and the housing from the dockyard is important. And of course the free units. Nothing to scoff at either. Let's prepare. Alright. Well, the only thing we can research now is feudalism, so as well. No way we were getting the boost for that because there just isn't a lot of space to put farms. Let's build a few more settlers. Then I think I'll queue up Kilbucky Siwani. Why don't you start the theater square? Monarchy. Yeah, slot in the card for wonders, because we could definitely use that. Veterancy to get our harbors out quicker, and we'll slot in maritime industry, so that way when we get the upgraded version, that will get cheaper, like later game boats, we can just slot it right in. Is this era like ending already? Feels like it just started. Yeah, it's only been like 18 turns. So it's turn 81 when the medieval era started. Now it's turn 99 and the medieval era is ending in 10 more turns. Simply not fair. Should probably save up for an apostle. Save for another apostle, excuse me. So I can finish up my religion. That'd be a nice spot of error score. Why don't you build Mausoleum of Halicarnassus, huh? Yes, yes, yes. Oh, who built what? Guards Machu Picchu. Yeah, that always goes pretty early. Well, at least we've been saved a Dark Age. Don't know about our chances for golden, but you know, it's not like we really used monumentality all that much anyway. Yeah, now we'll get university. We get Hattusa, get 3 envoys at Hattusa as well. So that way we get even more science from our universities. It's also worth noting we've met everyone. Are you kidding? Really? This game sometimes, I swear. Naval affairs. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, that will lead us to mercantilism, so I should probably build the government plaza first, because that's just more important. Oh my good grief. I swear, like, where, like, certain disasters are, like, eligible to happen just seems totally random sometimes. Liverpool? Another Great Admiral. We're just swimming in them at this point. Buy that shipyard, which turns that 12 gold adjacency into production, so now we have 12 extra production in the city. I'll continue with the temple. You're just gonna have to hard build the shipyard, because that was most of my money. Actually, not all of my money. Shipyards are expensive. Let's see, can we hawk? Yeah, now no one wants the iron, because now they all have their own sources. But did I? I'm such an idiot. But I totally forgot I was supposed to research military engineering before square rigging, because we need to have the niter in order to build the frigates in the first place. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else to sell, apart from my... I could sell my Diplo favor. They tend to eat that up, and I'm not really using it. There we go. Alright, that's enough to buy... Not enough to buy a shipyard. That's 770, and I have 730. Ugh. One more turn till we get the medieval era, and we would need 10 more era score, yeah. So, fortunately no golden age, no Renaissance golden age, which is sad, but such is the way of things.
Not all
Alright.
in one.
Well, at least no one else got into a golden age, so don't have to worry about pressure. I think we'll go Hic sunt Dracones. Just cause... Well, how many naval units are we realistically going to be killing? Yeah, I think we better to go Exodus of the Evangelist, at least for this era, because we will be spreading our religion a fair amount. Industrial Hall, Industrialist. Could I get... I think next turn I'll go for... Try to slot in Vissel Bank, and if I can. Who's still what from me? Someone's still Arma. Oh, for crying out loud. Where are they getting all of these envoys? Yeah, change policies. I don't have Vissel Banking yet. Right, diplomatic services in the Renaissance era. We haven't unlocked it. We haven't unlocked it yet. Alright. Vertical integration. That way, London will get the bonus from every industrial zone building in range, not just the ones in the city itself. We should get the... Yeah, we should get industrial zone adjacency bonus. I think that would be better than the production bonus towards boats. Niter anywhere. I totally forgot to check when we researched military engineering. 8 results. One over there, one over there, one over there, one there, one there, one there, one there, one up there. But that's it. Nope. Oh my god. None of this niter spawned anywhere near me. It's like, that is the closest source we have, way up there. Like, what is that? That is absurd. This game, man. I swear, like, it knows what strategic resource you need the most. Like, you need the most, and it, like, makes sure none of it spawns anywhere near you. Ugh. It's infuriating, really. Just the worst. Alright, we'll buy the shipyard here. It's a shame that now we have the faith for it. We don't have the dedication to buy a settler. And Kublai is looking to settle somewhere near here. Actually, what I could do is... Ooh, now I have a caravel. I could just steal that settler from him. We're gonna go to war with him eventually anyway. No point. Really no point being nice, honestly. Ooh, yeah, we should put Reyna here in Newcastle. Get that double adjacency bonus on our harbor. Now we have a pretty big empire, so that gave us some era score. We'll just take that, thank you very much. Saves me the trouble of having to buy it or build it myself. I think we can wait on building any of the other government plaza district buildings until we get the extra production boost from the industrial zone. Even more great admirals. Just don't stop. Yeah, now everyone is mad at us because we have grievances. But, you know, once we start conquering everyone's cities, there are you know, they're gonna be mad anyway, so it's not like we're really missing out on anything. I think we'll go for printing first for the extra diplomatic visibility, which will give us a little combat boost, as well as Forbidden City, which is a very nice wonder that I would hopefully like to get. Then we'll go industrialization. Hopefully we'll get more coal than we did niter. Go for cod. Is there or Kabul, excuse me. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna upgrade my scouts into skirmishers. Can at the very least upgrade all of most of our galleys into caravels. I say most because it's kind of expensive. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Go bugger yourself, Kublai. Look at that. This guy's got 68 garrison strength. This guy, I swear. You cannot get to mercantilism fast enough. Can I buy a great merchant? I can. Unfortunately, I don't have a, what's it called? A commercial hub to put him on. So, yeah, don't care. Brighton. Alright. There's at least a source of niter. Totally forgot I wanted to buy that apostle. Can't do anything with you because we don't have a commercial hub. You can build that campus. At the very least, we're getting lots of air score from killing units within range of our Great Admiral. Embalon. Yeah. Gonna need, if we want to take this city at all, excuse me, we're gonna need frigates. There's no two ways about it. Thankfully, I don't think sea dogs require niter to be built. Let me look at the... No, they don't. So we'll, if we build some of those, we'll at least have a naval ranged unit. Let's see. Yeah, unfortunately, I stalled way too long on enhancing that, so we didn't get the extra era score for being the first to fully enhance our religion, but... Alright. Now we're starting to pick up some steam, literally. Okay, how much niter do we have? We have 15. Alright, that's enough for one frigate. Yeah, I can't upgrade this one because it's a fleet, and fleets need twice the amount of strategic resources, like, because it's technically like two quadrigemes like combined to one. It needs like twice as much to build it, so to speak. Let's swap in what is it? Actually, well, what I could do is, I think I got that policy that did I not pick up mercenaries? For God's sake, Skipper. All right. Go for mercenaries so we can get that policy that gives us cheaper upgrades on units. Then we will then I'll slot in the relevant policy cards. Workshop, then Grandmaster's Chapel, then I'll slap down the Holy Site. Lock in the price. Alright. Now I will get the professional army and retinues so we can get cheaper unit upgrades both ways. And I'll slot craftsman into one of these wildcard slots. And we're not currently building any wonders either, so I think we could still use veterancy. So yeah, it doesn't do too much at the moment, but we get enough of them. That's the only other quadrireme I had. Yeah, I didn't build too many of those, unfortunately. Oh, great engineer, another great admiral. Ooh, this one will instantly give us a privateer, which will actually give us our sea dog. Look at that. How fitting, Francis Drake making a sea dog. Yeah, our upgrades are now pretty cheap gold-wise. Let's go for Buenos Aires, get even more production in all of our workshops. Emotep. Plonk you down there so that we can finish the Colosseum faster. Yeah. So now that we have a Great Admiral, this will go a little faster. I do mean to take this city. Like, I do intend to... one more nighter, come on. Do fully intend to take Caguana, because I tried to last episode, and it didn't work. But I just want the Cliffs of Dover, man. Like, I just have to. It's like, I'm England. I need to own it. I'll probably rename Caguana to Dover as well, just for the sake of it. Uh, no. I'm not going to make peace with you, because that would mean making peace with Caguana, and I'm not ready to do that yet. Alright, let's get the bombardment. Now we can upgrade this guy. Once we're done with Caguana, next person we're going after is definitely Persia, because he has the pyramids, and I want those. And also, he's pretty exposed. Yeah, look at that. Much bigger damage. And now that we've got the fleet, which is even stronger, yeah, caravels aren't going to do much to the walls, so we should have them stand by. No, I'm not giving you my niter. There's absolutely no way. Here we go, industrialization. We're now in the industrial layer, which also means that thanks to Auckland, we get 2 production on all of our coastal water tiles, which is très magnifique, as the French say. I think I want to build Venetian arsenal here. Oh, and of course, this tile has coal on it. Oh, the trebuchet was what hit our sea dog so hard. Nope. Can we... Almost. One more turn and we'll get it. Factory. Factory. Ooh, we got some more coal down here, too. One more turn, then you can have peace. Then I'll come back for you. I'll go after Kublai once I have the red coats. Because then, we're gonna need them to take his capital, because it's, not on the coast. Civil engineering. What I want is diplomatic service. Because I want, Visselbanken. There we go. The city's toast. Let's move this guy out. This guy doesn't have any experience. So, there. We take Caguana and we rename it to Dover. It's got the Cliffs of Dover. Unfortunately, we can't build a dockyard next to the city center because there are reefs on both sides. So we'll build it here. Heal these guys up. We'll wait a little bit before we go after Persia, because I want, I would like the Venetian arsenal, because that will give us double. Every time we build a naval unit, we will get a second, in London at least, we'll get a second copy of it for free. So, I would like to get extra frigates for free since we're so low on niter. Now I'll make peace with you. And yeah, alright. Ooh, easily creates a free ironclad unit, so I think I'll just take that right away. Look at that. I don't think we really need anything more from Reina here. So well, we could go down to contractor, since we still have at least one district left to build in Newcastle. Alright, with that war over and done with, getting close to a, getting close to end of the episode level, so I think I'll call that here. In the next episode, we are definitely, most certainly going to be going after Persia, because we have, some of our ships, we have, and then, hopefully we'll finish Venetian Arsenal and get a few, excuse me, get a few free frigates out of the deal. We also have our Sea Dogs, which are actually the same range strength as a frigate, but are a little frailer and don't have any, don't like have promotions for fighting cities. But yeah, we'll go after Persia, then we'll probably just keep going through Cree and Inca, and then probably just go through Russia, then Byzantium, then down to Scythia, and then finally hit Kublai, which I think will cover everybody, which kind of go around in a big circle like that. We'll get Kublai last, so that we can use our redcoats on him. Oh, it looks like Auckland almost took this city off of Kublai. In which case they would have raised it because city-states aren't allowed to hold on to major civs cities. But yeah, I'm not gonna re-roll just to let that happen. I'm not gonna reload to let that happen or anything. So yeah. If you liked what you saw, please feel free to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Doing all those things tells the magical YouTube algorithm, guys, that you like what I do and you want more people to see it. And as always, be good, stay safe, and I'll see you all next time.